Don't piss off the Dutch, y'all. They'll eat your liver. Tarot card correspondence for today's story is the Ten of Swords. Card of betrayal and a brutal, decisive ending. So picture this. A mob so enraged they didn't just kill their target, they ate parts of them. Today we're going to 1672 Netherlands for one of the most gruesome political murders in European history. Side note, if you enjoy my daily history and tarot tidbits, please like, follow, and share. On August 20th, 1672, former Grand Pensionary, that's basically the top political office in the Dutch Republic, Johan deWitt and his brother Cornelius were dragged from a prison in Den Haag, what we know today as The Hague, and torn apart by an organized mob. And yes, the rumors are true. Their livers were reportedly cooked and eaten by the crowd. So how does a former head of state end up here? Is known in Dutch history as the Rampjaar, the disaster year. The Dutch Republic was invaded simultaneously by France, England, and two German bishoprics. The economy collapsed. Panic spread, and the public needed someone to blame. That someone was deWitt. For nearly 2 decades, he had kept the pro-monarchy House of Oranje out of power, ruling instead as a staunch Republican. But when the invasions hit and the army wasn't ready, political rivals loyal to the House of Oranje flooded the streets with pamphlets, branding deWitt a corrupt elitist who had secretly conspired with the enemy. The public wanted Willem III installed as stadtholder, kind of military commander-in-chief, and deWitt was standing in the way. Then his brother Cornelius was arrested on fabricated charges of plotting to assassinate Willem III. He was tortured and imprisoned. When Johan came to visit him at Den Haag's prison gatehouse, a militia-organized mob showed up. They beat both brothers, strung them up by their feet, and mutilated their bodies in the street. It's considered one of the most brutal political lynchings in European history. Not a spontaneous riot, but something whipped up by propaganda and engineered rage. Sounds familiar. Yeah, this one calls for the Ten of Swords. It's the card of betrayal and a brutal, decisive ending, usually shown with a figure struck down by blade after blade. Not one clean wound, but many all at once. That's exactly what happened here. This wasn't a single assassin. It was a mob turning on deWitt from every side. Propaganda and blade working together. 10 reduces to 1, the number of new beginnings. And that's the dark irony baked into this card. The moment deWitt hit rock bottom was the exact moment Willem III's path to stadtholder opened wide. One ending cleared the way for another beginning, almost overnight. The Ten of Swords doesn't ask you to fight back. It asks you to recognize when something is truly, finally over, so that you can let the next chapter begin. Surround yourself with new beginnings and stand up for the scapegoats, Moonflowers.